There we go. Hello, everyone. Party people in the house tonight. Everybody gonna have a good time. Hello. This is the pre-show, so don't panic. We got 7 minutes to go. Or do we, huh? Oh, all right. Let's see if we can get the party started on. Here we go. Oh, nice. Hello, Ember. Thank you for watching. Thank you, everyone. I'm over here on YouTube. I got my YouTube over there. I got my Facebook over here. Hello, as we say, it's a party. Party tonight. I don't need these readers anymore. I don't need those stinking readers. There you go. As you can see, the party animals are in the house right there, rocking away. Rocking. There, here we go. They're rocking away. They're rocking the house tonight. We're celebrating you. You. Whether you're the person that's been following me, there's a couple that have seen this from day one, have seen the improvements and some not so much improvements, I guess, in some cases. And to the point now. And a very special announcement towards the end of the show tonight. So stay tuned for that. We'll get going in about 5.5 minutes. Have a little bit of congestion going on today. I think from the run this morning. Ran out, just did a brief run, 3-mile run. And yeah, it was got the rain that was coming down before that. Had to wait till the rain cleared, had to do all that good stuff. But thank you for being on with the show tonight. It's going to be a big celebration, big party. We're going to go through everything and just talk, and maybe even do some disco lights at some point. Got my disco light here. Hold on a second. Hold on. Here we go. You ready for this? Woo! Ow! Pate. What do you mean don't do that? Okay. Stop. It's a party. It's a party. Party over here. Party over there. Yeah. So we're going to get going in about 4.5 minutes, I see there on the clock there. And, oh. Well, I'm glad my scheduled video, I just had a reminder. My scheduled video is about to start in 3 minutes. 3 minutes, 4 minutes, whatever. Facebook, such pressure from Facebook, huh? Get going in 3 minutes. What are they, Putin? But that gives me a few minutes to do a special happy birthday to Adam out there. There we go. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Adam. Happy birthday to you. And many more. There you go. Always a party at Dave's house. Ember will tell you that. Hi, Kyle. I should have sang happy birthday last week to you, right? Or with the hat, anyway. Welcome aboard. We're celebrating all the great accomplishments so far this year. I hope you're celebrating them. We're going to get that going in just under 3 minutes. So grab your favorite beverage, whether that be a glass of vodka. Just kidding, it's water. Now my hair looks like a ruffian. Oh, 2.5 minutes. How was your weekend? What a hot weekend it was up here in Wisconsin. Hot. And I mean literally hot. Very, very hot. 90s, upper 90s, probably over 100, I'm sure, with heat indices, whatever that is. But yeah, hot going on. And all this week it's supposed to be the same way. I think it's hot up by you too, Kyle, isn't it? Yeah, hey there. So we're gonna get going in just under 2 minutes to the real show. This is just the pre-show, making sure everything works. And I didn't even look. Yeah, oh yeah, I'm all plugged. I was like, you probably can't even hear me. Who knows if the mic's plugged in? So yeah. What's interesting in your world? Tell me that. We got a minute and a half here. Hit me in the comments. I'm over on YouTube. If you like YouTube better, if that picture is more clear. Some people actually, I think it really does come in a little bit more clear than Facebook. Personal preference, though. But check that out either on YouTube. Just look for Dave Stelma. And you can hit me in the comments there, or you can hit me in the comments here on Facebook. I'm on both of those. I run to both of those live. Let me come back and edit this show. Tonight I'm talking about celebrating my accomplishments so far this year. And where we're going, how it is, and answering all those questions. And there's a big surprise at the end. I don't ruin the surprise before that. I'm just not so good at surprises. Can't keep those secrets. Don't tell me secrets, because I can't keep them. I want to tell everybody about them, especially if they're good ones. And if you're out there just lurking, those that just watch and don't comment or don't say hi, say hi. Introduce yourself. Say, hey, how's it going? I can't see anybody, who you are or anything. Every week I see that there's hundreds of people watching. I have no idea who you are unless you comment. So hit me up in the comments. Welcome to tonight's show. It's all about you. And thank you for being along on my journey. We're going to talk about why, how, and what's next. Right after the intro. If you didn't know, I'm Dave Stelma, but you found me somehow. I don't know. But I started doing this show back in, I think it was November. And I just wanted to come on here and thank, whether you were here from the first show, which there's a couple that struggled through my faux pas, getting things going. I run this whole thing by myself, and so I had to find software. I had to do this. I took classes. I did all that stuff. And I did it because I wanted to help people get, whether it was through business or life, I want you to attain your goals faster than I had to. I want to take the knowledge that I've accumulated and help you get farther faster. Whether it's in your life or starting a business or doing a business, I coach on all levels of that. And during the day, that's the day job, right? Now I gotta see if I got there we go. I do it all myself, so I have to watch all these levels and things. So that's why I started this program. I wanted to see if I could help people benefit from my knowledge and the knowledge that I accumulate over the years from businesses that I ran and were successful, and so that you don't make the same mistakes, because there's some mistakes you make along the way, and even now it's like doing what software to use, different things of that sort. So the why was very simple. It was to help people help others, and that's what's really in my spirit, is helping others to benefit and get farther faster. Then I started reflecting this last week and weekend about what to do for our show, and I thought, you know what? And those that are on the email list and got the email yesterday, read the little blurb. I was watching a video of a live, I don't want to say performance. It almost is a performance by this person, this gentleman. But I was watching a live video or a video of him doing a live seminar. And a person in the audience, a volunteer, was so bold to reflect and come up on stage, and he was revealing, and he was taking kind of stammering and stuttering and taking his time and trying to find the right words to express what he's feeling. And the the coach or the guru or whatever you want to call him finally just started kind of giggling a little bit and took the mic and said, oh, kind of having a hard time finding the right words, and bopped him on the head with the microphone. And I just sat there appalled. And he got some nervous laughter. I think it was nervous laughter. I don't think it was true laughter. I don't think anyone in that room wanted to laugh at this gentleman. And you could see the shock on the gentleman's face. And it was really appalling to me. And I thought how insensitive it was for him to just, like, he's not even appreciating the people that are looking up to him and are looking to him, up to him, to him, for reflection, for knowledge, for direction, and as a coach. And I was just really appalled by it. He's not someone that I will follow. He's not someone that, and I don't want to say his name because I don't want to give him any, that if you have nothing good to say, don't say anything at all. So I'm just saying, reflecting upon the situation, because I just wanted to, it made me turn around and go, how valued I feel about the people that watch every week, or clients that utilize me in the fashion of helping them and coaching them to greater successes. And you don't see a lot of that. You don't hear a lot of that. And I just want to take this show to applaud you. I thank you so much. I'm hoping that this is good for you. If you're tuning in, even on a semi-regular basis, I'm assuming that you're getting something out of it. I don't think that you're probably watching me just to see me, because I'm no George Clooney out there, and actually it's probably the hardest. I don't want to say hardest. It's probably a one of the more difficult things I've had to do is putting this together. And someday maybe I'll just do, if it's of interest or something, I'll do like a show or at least a video segment behind the scenes. You have a soundboard, you have, I utilize a laptop, and then I just utilize a webcam for this, but it's coordinating all of that together. I had to learn different software. There's and actually for this, I utilize a free software. If anybody's interested in doing any of this, let me know. Message me, or email me at support@davestelma.com. Or just go on. If you don't get the newsletter, like I was mentioning about the story in the newsletter, hey, thanks for the love. Thanks for the hearts. If I have my readers on, I might be able to tell who you are. Hi, Courtney. Maybe that. Were you giving me the love? I hope so. But if it's of interest of you, how to put one of these shows on, I can certainly tell you that I can certainly walk you through the system, and that, just let me know. I'm always willing to help someone out there. As long as it's going to be good and positive content out there. The worst thing I think there's freedom of speech out there, but there's people that just, I think, are bad. they have bad influence and things like that. And I'm not going to give them any airtime. But if that's of interest to you to show you how to do this on your own, let me know. The software I use is free to get this off the road and running. And as long as you're going to just either Facebook or YouTube or one of those individually, you can utilize it free, and it won't cost you anything except for your equipment. But if that's something that's of interest to you, let me know. Just email me or message me, and I can certainly walk you through the process. And that's one of the whys, helping get more people out there. We all have something to share. We all have a journey. We have a story, and sharing that along the way is really what makes other people look up to you. I mean, I'm just an average guy. I'll tell you that much. I don't have any extraordinary story, but then when I tell the few things that have happened to me, having heart valve replaced, metal valve replaced in there, being hit by a car and being thrown up over a car, walking to my car, to me, I'm like, it was just another day in the neighborhood, I guess. But there's certain things that click with other people, and then all of a sudden I get an email and going, hey, I'm going to have I'm having a heart valve replaced. Could you, take, 15 minutes and just kind of walk me through what did you go through, things of that sort. And it's sharing those stories. Everybody has a story to tell, and others are going to be captivated by that story. And I think that should be brought out. But that's the next segment that I'm going to talk about later, but of what this is kind of evolving into. And but I want to thank you for being a part of this journey. I'm just flabbergasted when I started reflecting and thinking about it. Whether it's a handful of people, whether it was, I think the first time I did this, there was maybe one person, I think probably Ember, tuned in just to go, okay, I'll let you know if we can hear the sound. And then there was things along the way. There was times where the software didn't work and I had to go live with my iPhone and things of that sort. And you still go through it. You still do it. It takes time to plan out a show, but I think it's well worth it. And I thank you for coming along with this journey. And that just leads me into how I do this stuff. And like I said before, we kind of put this together, and every week and I do it all myself. I'll admit to that. There's others that as their business grows, and mine just isn't to that point yet, that you're going to hire people to do your emails. You're going to do your Facebook memes or feeds out there, or comments and that. But along the way, you have to make sure that those people are going to be are listening to what you're saying, are going to be part of your tribe, my tribe, and they're going to do things the way you want them done, and comment the way that you want the comments to go. I'm a compassionate person. I'm going to be the first one. I'm not going to be a knee-jerk reaction person. So I'm not going to, bash in, I'm not a Gary Vee that's out there. I'm not going to be one that's going to be, going to that side. I'm probably one of the most calm people that are out there. And I'm going to be like, let's reflect upon it, because everybody has their own journey. I'm not going to take that away from you. If in this lifetime you're supposed to be a bank robber, who am I to get in the way and say, don't go rob banks? Maybe you're supposed to end up in prison. I have no idea. If you request my help, that's a different story. Then I can go on, and give you guidance and coach along the way in that. But, I'm just thankful for every relationship that's come my way. I've only done this, like I said before, since November. So it's been about 7 months, 8 months. And the first few, if you go back, I leave them all up there. If you go back and look at the first few videos, yeah, they're kind of sad. The levels, the voice levels are probably bad. There's all different things in there, and I can sit there and critique them, but I leave them up there because there's still great content that's within there, and someone's going to, and I go back and I look, and the views keep going up, so someone's watching them, obviously, and besides me, and different things have been, so you make improvements along the way, and I'm thankful for everyone that's helped me along the way too. I've taken classes, I've asked opinions, I've shot out videos on different groups, in different Facebook groups that I'm in, and said, hey, what's your opinion on this? Critique this for me. What could I do to improve? And I'm always constantly going to improve, because this show is for you. And if there's something you want to see, as far as content, a show, a topic, anything that you're working on beyond, going through and requesting a coaching appointment one-on-one. Besides that, you can, shoot me an email at support@davestelman.com and just say, hey, I'd like to see this for a topic. I mean, that'd be we can certainly research that and see if it's something that we can do. So I want to say thank you. It's a party. Whoop, 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 whoop. Some dancing. Would you like some disco lights? We can do disco lights. Here we go. This is for Gabe. There you go, huh? Like it being in the disco right now. Yeah, okay, I'll stop. Sorry. I'll get carried away. That one's for Gabe. Gabe loves doing that. He comes down in the studio. Studio Be Positive, that is. So I'm thankful for all of you. I'm thankful for the knowledge that I have. Do that every day. Sit down and just, if you don't want to write it down, then just reflect upon it. What am I thankful for today? I did, like this morning, I ran 3 miles. I could have gave up because the rain came in and I was waiting for the rain to stop so that I could go and just run, because it's like I didn't want to run in the rain because it was kind of dangerous. There was lightning, there was stuff. So I waited for that. I could have gave up, but I didn't. So I'm thankful for having the ability to go and run. I'm not a fast runner, but to others, I may be a fast runner. It's all comparative, right? I'm thankful for family, Courtney, Gabe, Ember, and my family. This Sunday is Father's Day. I still have my father with me. I don't know if I don't think he's watching the show, but I'm thankful to have him, and the knowledge and skills that he gave me, and really the tenacity to do something like this. His biggest, I'll tell you, the most profound thing that my father ever gave me for advice was, if you can read, you can figure it out. So learn how to read, and read well. There you go. So the sad part to that is I only like to read manuals and instructional and self-help books. So I'm always consuming that knowledge. But that's probably the biggest tidbit of advice that he ever gave me. To just, if learn to read, because you can read a manual, you can figure it out. And so I've utilized that my whole life. Whether it's fixing things or remodeling or putting this show on, figuring out this software. It's just software. Someone built it. You can figure it out and utilize it for your own show. So thank you. Thank you for being along on this journey. I don't want to take up your whole night, because this is going to be a love fest. You're going to make me cry. You're going to make me cry here, because I really do appreciate it. But big announcement. After editing out tonight's show, I will have 100 videos. And that's a big accomplishment. There were times where I thought, why do this? Why even have this show, and why editing down and then improvements and things of that sort happen? But party in the house for that. I think it's a huge accomplishment for me. Thank you. Huge accomplishment for me I'll have 100 videos. So you can go on YouTube, and like I said, you can go all the way back. But that was, it was a lot to learn. Editing software. Now I'm picking up a new editing software program that is going to be even better than the one that I'm utilizing. And it's the same price. So why not? And I have a cohort, Gord, that is going to teach me along the way. He has his videos. Hey, if you want to learn about video and YouTube and things of that sort, Gord is your man. Go on YouTube and look up Gord, Gord Isman, Isman, Gord Isman, and just go on YouTube and look him up. And he has a lot of instructional videos on there. And Gord and I have something in common. We both are certified trainer. We're certified trainers with Jack Canfield, and that's how we met. And so that's a huge accomplishment, and I thank you for being along the journey on that. When you go over to my YouTube channel, and if you're watching this in the rewind with the edited program, I will put links down below. Otherwise, go to, if you haven't gone on there, just look up Dave Stelma on YouTube. Just punch in Dave Stelma, and you'll see my YouTube channel. I have an interview on there with Coach Karen, Carol Ann Karen, and she has winningswimming.com. And go on there and check out that interview. I broke it down to 3 segments so you wouldn't have to take up your entire day, but we kept going because we had a great conversation on there. And check out that interview. And I'm going to be doing more of those interviews. I'm starting an offshoot show that's going to be on the YouTube channel, just on with Dave Stelma. It's going to be within there, and it's going to be interviews, and it's going to be called Catching Your Passion, because that's what we want to do. We don't want to chase our passion. We want to catch our passion, right? And so it's going to be people on there that are catching their passion. They're either starting business, have a successful business, personally catching their passion. It can be that. It's all different people, but it's all pertaining to, and hopefully being motivating and inspirational to others, yourself and others. So check that out. That's going to be on the YouTube. And if you want to see that on the Facebook page, if you're not YouTube people and you want to see that on the Facebook page, let me know. Give me a shout out in the comments section if you want that, or message me or say, hey, yeah, put it on the Facebook page, because I can always add it. They're just edited versions, so I can just always link them onto the Facebook page there too. But that's coming up. So that's a new phase of the show. It's certainly going to keep me busy, and it's all helping others. That's what it's all about. That's what it's all about. Hey. Okay. Yeah. Sorry. I'll stop doing that. But it's a celebration. 100 videos. I never would have dreamt. If I would have started out going, okay, I got to make 100 videos. And there's people that do that. I watch different YouTube instructional guys and things, that, how to, and there's some, if I would have put out that I'm going to do 100 videos, I would have went, I got to stop now. That's overwhelming. It would have been too overwhelming to me, because I wouldn't have had the time to do that initially. I wouldn't have had the probably the dedication to do it right away. So what I want to say is just get out there and start doing it every day. Just chop away at, do 3 things. If you want to start a business, Find 3 things, start with 3 things and add up to 5. What are 3 things you can do today to make your business thrive and survive, or just start out? What can you do? What 3 people can you call? What 3 emails can you send? What 3 phone calls can you make? Asking questions, getting the information, whatever it is, go and do it. Do 3 things a day and get to that goal. But don't get overwhelmed and go, ooh, I have all this stuff I have to do. Oh boy, I better go take a nap because this is just too overwhelming. Or I better go, I don't know, whatever you do when you get stressed out. And so get, and then, get some focus on there. Put your blinders on. Only stare forward. Don't pick up the, what's, I'm telling you to go to YouTube, but I'm going to tell you also, all these things are time occupiers. They're time vampires. They're time stealers, because we get on YouTube and what do? YouTube is built on the method that they want you to stay there for a long time. They want you to get hooked into this video that leads you to this video that leads you, and then all of a sudden you go, oh my gosh, it's been 2 hours I've been watching videos on YouTube. Facebook is the same way. They're changing the algorithms all the time because they want you to stay on Facebook longer. Problem with that is people have jobs. People are starting businesses. People are doing things that to make money, to earn a living, to pay for rent, to pay a mortgage, to put kids through college, whatever it is. So don't get hooked on that, okay? That's another psychologist's dream, because now there's going to be and probably lawyers too. You're going to get a lawyer that someday will probably have a lawsuit against Facebook or YouTube or something like that. Yeah. So 100 videos. I want to thank you for being along on that journey. I want to thank you for all the questions and comments and things of that sort that you've given me through this 9 months. 9 months. Yeah, about 9 months. Oh no. This is my baby. I just had a baby. Oh no. So 100 videos. Huge accomplishment for me. Thank you for being here along this journey, and thank you for giving me inspiration to keep doing this. And hopefully it's helping you. Like I said, if you want, or if you don't know, if you're not on the newsletter, I did a newsletter last night. I am giving away free half-hour coaching sessions. All you have to do, 2 things. 1, limit 1 per household. You got to put all these disclaimers in. You have lawyers, and lawyers tell you you have to put disclaimers in. So limit 1 per household or 1 per person. There we go. If you have a business and you have a partnership or something, yeah, I can do a group call with you too if you want to do that. See, now I'm just too giving. But you can have a free half-hour coaching session. The only obstacle to that is it has to be within the next couple of weeks. We have to have it by the 27th of June. So you have to schedule that in. So to get that scheduled in, you either have to message me via Facebook. You can message me through there and just say, hey, I need a session. Just put in there, I need a session. Or you can email me at support@davestelma.com. Support, the word support, at davestelma.com. And just put in there, I need a session, and give me your information, how to contact you back. Name, phone number, email address, if it's not the one that links up to that. Somehow to contact you back so we can schedule that up. Obviously, it has to be scheduled before the 27th, so there's going to be limited times and that I'm going to try to accommodate as many people as possible. But a free half hour. Pick my brain. If you have an issue, whether it's in life or in business, I'm giving you a free half hour of my time. Otherwise, you'd have to be paying for that half hour. So it'll be a half hour think session. any information you can give me ahead of time, but I'll coordinate that with you, that we can make that half hour the most productive of your life and get you farther ahead faster. But if you didn't get the newsletter, if you want that weekly newsletter, and it's a quick read, it has the link to the different videos in that that I'm compiling or making, and interview and good stuff like that. So it's a quick one for you. If you want to get on that list and you're not on that list and you're just listening to the show every week, feel free to go on davestelma.com or email me at support@davestelma.com with your email address and say, hey, hook me up with the newsletter. Otherwise, you can go on davestelma.com and just take the quiz. There's a joy quiz there, and just hit the quiz button and you'll be on the email list. But you get to take the quiz and see how much joy you have in your life. I still haven't had anybody get a perfect 30. Just telling you that. Throwing it out there. Highest score so far, 27. Legit. There's people that go through and figure it out, and then but legit. So highest score, 27. Feel free to go on davestelma.com and take that quiz. It's right on the front page. Hit the quiz button. You'll be on your way. And you'll get signed up for that newsletter also. So what do we got coming up ahead? We have Catching Your Passion, the interview show. We still have this show every Tuesday at 6:30. And thank you, and I applaud you. Golf clap at you. Thank you so much for being along on this journey, and we'll see you here next week. Have a great week, and make it a great one. Bye-bye. See you next week.